Alright, welcome back to another episode of My Survival World. Today we're just starting out by mining a tree because I want to have some resources for the next few builds. It's like every single episode I have to grind more resources, so I didn't want to do that, and now I'm collecting them for the next episode and this episode, and maybe future episodes too. As you can see, I had to mine a crap load of cobblestone for this, but it was definitely worth it. After gathering all my resources, I decided to build a fence right here just so any villagers wouldn't be able to fall off. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, villagers can still fall off, but now it just looks pretty, so that's good. Anyways, in today's episode, we're going to build a circle house, which is not something you see a lot in Minecraft because circles are not supposed to be in this game. I did get the framing done for the house though, and overall it looks pretty nice. I don't think this house will have a lot of windows just because they're hard to make with the circles, but it's alright. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I am still a little sick, so this episode might be a little shorter than normal just so I don't have to record for a lot. For the roof of this house, I decided to plant an azalea tree up here, on top of some moss. I really thought it'd just add a lot of character, and I did actually end up making this a custom tree, which is pretty neat. I don't really remember when I made it a custom tree during the episode, but I'll find it later, don't worry. But as you can see, I have some triangle shapes on this roof, but it's also a circle or a cone, I guess you could say. But yeah, overall, I think it looks pretty nice. Look at this. I mean, it's just beautiful. I mean, I don't know what else I could have done to make it look better. But if you guys have suggestions in the comments, maybe even for the next build, let me know. I really have been seeing a lot of videos where people just like mine for a long time, and I kind of want to do that soon. So maybe 100 through 200 days or another 100 days segment of this video is literally just me mining in a straight line and making a big long mine. I think that'd be pretty neat. I don't know, maybe like an underground railroad type of thing where I just have a railroad all the way to somewhere. I'll figure out a place that I want to go to like fast and we'll just mine it out. I don't really know. Maybe I could collect diamonds for 100 days straight. Maybe that's a video idea in the future, but we'll see. I don't know. Before that happens, we definitely have to get a max pickaxe. So I don't know. By the time we beat the game, it's going to be like day 500. I already know it. But I can milk the crap out of this series because 500 days makes it 50 episodes. So I think this is episode 9 technically because this is days 80 through 90. Maybe next episode should be a speed run where I try to get the whole village done before day 100. We'll see though. I'm probably going to record the next session right after this is done being edited. So that's that for you. I don't think I died this entire episode. I even killed this iron golem without losing any health. How shocking. Anyways, the interior for this house was pretty difficult to do just because it's a circle and that does not really work well with Minecraft, but I did make these cool plants that I always build in all my houses and I really like them. They just work so well everywhere. The night of day 86 was the start of a creeper catastrophe. About 10 seconds after Creeper 1 exploded, Creeper 2 came in, and after that I was just wanting to go to bed. But even then, Creeper 3 came on the morning of day 87. I know I can count on at least one of you to comment Creeper. I hope you do. That's like the secret word for this episode. I don't know. I've been doing them, and I think it really helps people stay like engaged with the episode, but let me know if you like them or not. Then I got myself some coal, because I'm always seeming to run low on torches or furnace fuel. And somehow now I'm running low on dirt. Anyways, here's the interior of the house so far. It's looking pretty nice. I got some paintings up, and now I'm just trying to add some other stuff in here. But overall, I think if I add more, it'll just be too crowded. Anyways, here's me killing another iron golem. Notice how I didn't die? Yep, I'm pretty good now. Yep, my PvP skills are definitely improving. And then I attended to my farm because I was out of food. Honestly, this farm is one of my favorite builds over the whole video and whole episodes. Overall, I just feel like it adds a lot of character. It's nice and green. But yeah, it was also my first build, so it's a little nostalgic. I don't know why on earth I decided to use the word nostalgic. I probably made this world like a month ago. The last like 5 days of this whole episode is purely just making paths around this place. Honestly, they're pretty good to use, and they add a lot of character to the world. You can tell where people have been. I guess. I don't know. They're just cool to have, you know? Ooh, and the shelves for railings just are always awesome. Well, that is all we have time for today. Realistically, I could have used more time in this video, but I didn't want to because I'm sick and I want to go play this world. But first, we have to edit this video. But yeah, overall, this path and this house and this tree and everything here actually turned out really nice. I built this little pillar just to add some character. The interior of this house looks awesome. There's 4 beds in here. There's some paintings. Yeah, all the moss. I decided to use moss carpet for the first time, and overall it turned out great. But yeah, if you guys watched this far, you should definitely be subscribing because that means you actually liked the video. But yeah, if you are constantly watching me, I'll see you in the next one.